agree. I don't understand why these writers always have to do something that is unexpected. I don't want or need my expectations subverted.
Right.
I don't see how they can do something that will be faithful to the history as it was written.
That's what I'm saying, man. I wish they would just follow the fucking books, man. Just do it. Just follow the fucking books. That's all you gotta do, man. That's all you gotta do, man. They're right here, man. And that's another reason why I went ahead and I got this book before the show comes out. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. That's why I went ahead and got this. It's all 3 novellas in one. It's got hella illustrations in it by Gary Gianni. So those are really cool. I've already seen one of the illustrations. It's beautiful. I haven't started it yet, but yeah, that's why I went ahead and got the book, because I want to read all of this before the show comes out in January, because I want to see. Not only do I just want to know the story for myself and read the book for myself, but I want to see how HBO handles it. Or not HBO, but these guys, the producers or whatever. I want to see how they handle the story of Dunk and Egg for TV. You know, I want to see if they change up a lot of things from the books. You know, and yeah, just see what they do with it. You know, I'm hoping they don't change it up. You know, I hope they just follow the books and not fucking change everything. So yeah, hopefully that's the case. Hopefully they just follow everything that happens in the book. And I mean, I don't mind small changes, you know what I'm saying? That's not that big of a deal. But like really big changes, I don't think people are gonna like that at all. Especially with such a short story like A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. Because it's only going to be like, what, 3 seasons? Yeah. Oh, Harley, I see you wanting a goon to Vanessa. She aight. She aight. I could do better. I think I could do a little better. You know who I would goon to? Jane Doe from Zenless Zone Zero. Now, she's goonable. That's a goonable woman right there. Yeah, okay, dude. No, I'm serious, man. Look up Jane Doe from Zenless Zone Zero. That is goon worthy. Now Vanessa, she's okay. She's okay. She alright. She cute. But Jane Doe, chef's kiss. Jane Doe is chef's kiss. Lies? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
But also do something that's very unexpected and different. I don't think it's faithful to have a different character fill the shoes of another. Does he already forget about the romantic relationship Daemon has with Nettles? What will he do about that? Will he abandon it, or just have Daemon hook up with his own daughter instead? Ryan Condal went on to—
Oh my god, that's actually... I hope, I don't know how they're gonna do that, but I guess we'll fucking see, bro. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see what he does. What he does with this shit, cause he brings up a good point, bro. Like taking out that character completely, it completely like changes the story, you know?
to say, and
Mate, Vanessa has string magic. Think of the BDSM stuff, dude. I mean, maybe.
I think Rhaena, even though she takes more time for her to come into the narrative in the novel, is actually a big character in this family, the greater dynasty of the Targaryen family. So we felt it very important to tell a robust story for her that brings her into the narrative, one that not only gives Rhaena a full 3-dimensional real story to tell, but also has an impact on Daemon. But stay tuned. I think most fans will see what we're doing and be able to see how it actually dovetails in very nicely with the history as it exists. I feel like he could have gave Rhaena her very own fleshed—
I honestly really hope so, man. I really do hope so. I hope whatever it is that they do, it ties in well with the book. You know, I really hope so. I'm going to keep my hopes. I'm not gonna like have too. I'm not gonna keep my hopes too high, but I'm gonna keep a positive outlook and try not to feel like so negative about the whole thing. You know, so I'm just gonna try to keep like a positive outlook about it, and hopefully things play out just right.
Out story that affects Damon, while faithfully adapting Nettle's story as well. The author has already done most of the work for him, and like I always say, all they had to do was adapt what it says in Fire and Blood. Once again, we have another writer and showrunner who wants to make the story his own. And this will segue nicely into the last update I want to share. I want to show you what actress Emma Darcy said about House of the Dragon's upcoming season in one of her recent interviews. It looks like the actors will be given even more freedom in regards to the source material. Emma said there's big sections where Rhaenyra and Alicent disappear in Fire and Blood. On the one hand, I suppose it isn't necessarily that ripe a source for us as actors, but it does mean that we have a ton of license, which is frankly lovely. I know where Rhaenyra is heading. Any sort of historical document tends to be deeply subjective and requires context for
Yeah, we all know where Rhaenyra is heading. We all know where, well, not all of us, but the people that know the lore of the books and knows where Rhaenyra is heading.
Understanding. I feel that part of our job is to offer some of that context, but it's funny. I wouldn't go back to the book now, not until we finish this journey. House of the Dragon needs to run its course. Emma's right about one thing. Alicent and Rhaenyra are absent during large sections of the Dance of the Dragons in Fire and Blood. However, I hope that doesn't lead to the writers making up nonsensical reasons for Rhaenyra and Alicent to share more scenes.
Right, like if they fucking disappear and start having like freaky fucking kinky sex in the dungeon or some shit while everybody's fucking at war. While everybody's up top fucking going to war and shit, while Rhaenyra and Alicent are fucking having kinky lesbian sex in the fucking in the dungeons below, I'm gonna be tripped out, man. I'm gonna be tripped out, bro.
If you actually read Fire and Blood, you'll have a decent understanding of their relationship with one another. You'll know exactly how they feel about each other. Yet the show wants us to believe they have this sort of long-lost loving relationship.
Nah, man, we can't be doing all that, man.
It will actually make sense for them to share some scenes together in the upcoming season because they will have organically found themselves in the same location, unlike last season where they were somehow able to have all these secret rendezvous in the middle of the damn war. It will be interesting to see how their relationship unfolds moving forward. I just don't want to see them betray their own characters from the source material. I don't want to see Alicent ready to hand over her children to the enemy's sword. It's why I'm so anxious and excited to see Rhaenyra's reaction once she realizes Aegon has already fled the city. I hope she thinks Alicent lied about opening the gates and allowing her to execute Aegon without any resistance from her own men. I guess we shall see. Let me know what you think about these updates down below. I haven't been able to discuss these with anyone yet, so I can't wait to see what you have to say. As always, I want to thank all of you for watching another video. Make sure
guys, man, oh man. All I got to say is, yeah, buddy. Yo, can you guys see that? Oh man, now that's a pretty book right there. Yeah, I cannot wait to read this shit. I'm gonna start very, very soon, and I gotta finish that shit by January, for A Night of the Seven Kingdoms when it comes out. I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited to watch this show and to read the book, both. Like the content, bro. The content. As a consumer, I am so happy right now. You don't even understand.